Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. I've got your April 2025 reading coming up here in just a moment. We're going to take a look at week by week in the beginning for the general collective, and then at the end of the reading I will do if you're in a connection experiencing issues mini reading, and then if you're a single open to dating mini reading. Thank you so much for your curiosity. If you're brand new to my channel, my name's Cody. I am your conscious soul reader. I appreciate y'all checking out this Capricorn reading. We'll get going here in just a moment. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for your love and support. I greatly appreciate you. If you need to book a personal reading, everything's going to be in the link tree in the description box of this video, taking you to my website, where you also notice I'm booking mentorships as well. If you go all the way to the bottom of that link tree, it'll show you all the other platforms where I'm going live and posting content all the time. Make sure you're giving me a follow if you recognize any of those. Now we're going to be speeding up all of the card draw, and then I will get all the cards on the table first, and then we'll do the reading. So that will be sped up, and then we will edit out a lot of the shuffling as well. I hope y'all are enjoying me saving you time. So let's get going here in just a moment. Very good. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, week 1. 6 of Cups and 6 of Cups in reverse. Week 2, 4 of Wands. Week 3, 7 of Swords. Week 4, Hierophant. Got the Hanged Man, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Week number 1, 6 of Cups. Week number 2, 8 of Swords. Week number 3, 7 of Swords. Week number 5, Knight of Swords. Judgment, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, World, Wheel of Fortune. What else can I tell? Hanged Man, Page of Pentacles. What else can I tell? Let's go, Capricorn. Week 1, 8 of Pentacles. Week 2, 5 of Wands. Week number 3, 9 of Swords. Week number 4, Tower. 6 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Knight of Cups, Devil, 4 of Pentacles, Moon card, 4 of Wands. My gosh. Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you have something from the past. It's either you or your person. If you're in a marriage, I'm seeing strong marriage energy out here with the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is out here a couple of times, and then the Hierophant, which is a very strong bond with somebody. This could be also your family. It could be your roommates, if that's what's going on here. But there's something here, something from the past that cannot be let go of, and I feel like somebody has done a lot of work to make sure that this stays present, that this is a consistent, focused interruption in your current life. Okay, because we've got the 4 of Wands in the second week with the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. This is a lot of drama, putting you straight off up in your head. Third week, 7 of Swords twice. Somebody here is definitely working against you, 1000%, or you're working against somebody else and it's working. Whatever you're doing is working, if that's the case. I've got the Tower card going by that 4th week. So by the end of April, this thing has quickly unraveled. I'm not sure if mercy, forgiveness, awareness, or anything is going to save this at this point. There needs to be a lot of work done. As much work done on repairing this as there was done on tearing it apart. Whatever that is. My gosh. So this first week feels like somebody maybe at your job, maybe at somebody's school, is coming back around. This is causing a lot of dust up in your home. Maybe you told your person, look, my ex, my past person is coming around, or maybe your person said this. Somebody from my past is talking to me again, and it's, you know, I'm having a good time. I really like them, and you're in your head. Or I haven't heard from them forever, and your person's a little too excited. This has definitely got you in your head. Now, by the 3rd week, it looks like people are trying to get away with stuff. It very well looks like somebody's trying to get away with stuff here. There's a meeting that could be set up. I feel like y'all set up, or y'all noticed that a meeting was set up where people got together, and it has pretty much torn every bit of trust you have apart. Here's the Hanged Man. Right? This new opportunity, maybe even looking at somebody from a different perspective, somebody from the past that maybe you know, thought pretty heavily about, but then ended up not being able to pursue for whatever reason. Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is something that's always been here. We've got the Page of Swords with the Ten of Swords. The Judgment, Six of Pentacles. I mean, this has been going on. You may notice that they have had messages going back and forth for a long time. You may notice that this person's been talking to this person for a very long time. We've got the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Like, this betrayal goes deep. Devil card. It goes deep. Long, 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 long time. King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, World card. Completely keeping this under wraps. Completely. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Moon card, the Wheel of Fortune. Major risk keeping this under wraps like this. Here we have the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Here's the manifesting of the intrusion. This is where Four of Pentacles, the interception happens. Lovers, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles. And now we have intrusion. Okay. It's here, kids. If y'all need to book a personal, everything's going to be there in the link tree on how to get a hold of me. It does seem like somebody's been doing this for quite some time. They've been trying to get away with this for quite some time. You may have uncovered finally, because this feels like something that's just been brewing and building. You may have discovered some information because it's been so intricate and so concentrated and so focused on that you've noticed, you know, look, I noticed something's different, or something's popped up. Maybe you've seen a message pop up, and now you are, you've got your proof, you've got your evidence, and now what to do with that, right? What do you do with all that proof and evidence? Do you go towards them? Do you build a stronger case? Do you covertly and overtly go around this and make it a surprise? I mean, you know, you got a lot of armor here. Let's say you got a lot of armor here about what you want to do, or your person does, if this is you getting away with something. Let's clean this up and get some outlook. Look at an outlook. Okay, so that was heavy. That was very heavy. Let's get an outlook for you. Get the after tarot. Lovers. Knight of Wands reversed. Somebody completely selfish, reckless, complete reckless abandonment of a major commitment, a major situation here. We've got that. Yep, there they are. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. You're discovering that this has been going on for quite some time, and now you have all the evidence and proof that you need. We've got the Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, Hanged Man, Two of Cups, Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, because now you're just sitting in a daze for just a moment, right? You're taking the initial shock and taking it for what it is. Once you shake that shit off, once you shake that off, and you start to get your power back and start to realize what has happened here, you quickly decide to move on from this partnership, putting it promptly in its place. Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and now deciding what to do with this information. What are you going to do with this? How are you going to proceed forward? Okay, so now the ball's totally in your court because of what you found out, or your person, if this is the opposite way. Totally in their court. So maintaining a lot of composure, because your emotions are not going to help you here. Emotions do not help you here at all, so you have completely shut those down, and now you wonder, now you're thinking, what's going to happen? Okay. So we had the World card also. It was sitting in my chair. So it looks like a lot of you are closing a cycle here. A lot of you are just deciding to be completely done with this drama. This has kicked off a lot of confidence for you to go in a completely different direction here. I feel like many of you are promptly putting it in its place after you go through a little bit of an emotional kick. You don't really invest a whole lot of emotion into this. With this King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, it feels like you go automatically into all business mode. Now you're in business mode. This has completely removed all of your emotion, and we are now all business. Okay. We are only handling business from this point forward. The love is gone. Let's get some advice. Strength and the devil. So don't let this deter you. Don't let this get the best of you. You need to stay confident and stay courageous that not every single thing is going to be the way this is, okay? Many of you are going to have to really do a lot of work to maintain your focus so that you are not overwhelmed by this, that it doesn't take over every thought and every ounce of moment in your day, okay? There's a lot of encouragement for you to find a place for this. Mentally put this to bed. Mentally put this to bed and give it its proper place behind you, okay? Don't let it get you out of sorts. You can rebuild something more solid, more stable on your own. Building your empire first and then drawing in who is worthy. Worthy. Raising your standards. Exactly. Build that empire first, okay? Don't get yourself tied to this whole thing. This deserves its proper place in your past, full of lessons. That's it. It doesn't need to shape you. It doesn't need to change you. It doesn't define you. This does not define you. Okay, do not attach yourself to this in that way. It does not define you. Cool. Let's get some oracle for you. Let's go blank space because I feel like a lot of you are detaching. Let's see. Blank space. Cry if you need to. Exactly. Get it out. Purge. Process those emotions and then handle your business. Create a budget and cut back on expenses. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going to go ahead and transmute this into something very powerful, very lucrative for yourself. Rearrange your furniture, shake the energy up, look at something different, get some of that exercise by moving furniture around. We've got trust yourself sitting out here. Spirit's asking for you to trust yourself. Don't get in your head about what you don't know and what you didn't see and what was getting done behind your back. Trust yourself. Your intuition picked up on it. You were smart enough to take care of it and handle it as it came up. Practice mindfulness, okay? Being very mindful, being very aware of your thoughts and where they're headed and what you're focusing on. Practice mindfulness. Forgive them if possible. Okay, this will release them from holding space in your heart where they don't belong, okay? This replaces that pain with something more optimistic, more beneficial for you in the future. Speak up for yourself. Yeah, don't just take shit. Don't take stuff from people. Speak up for yourself. Be your own advocate. Do something to help the environment. Giving back to the environment, giving away, getting outside of yourself will really help you to put a lot of things into perspective. Donate unwanted items, okay? Giving away things that no longer suit you, that are cluttering, that are bogging you down. Set a bedtime for better sleep. So get yourself on a schedule and a routine. I know lots of Capricorns. They're all night owls. I don't know how that is, but they are up all night. Spend time with a pet. Yes, they are great therapy. They are fantastic at emotional support as well. I have two, and they're registered for emotional support. They're so good at it. Okay, let's look at your future higher self before we move on. This reading is going so fast. Let's look at your future higher self here. Don't let people suck the air out of your spirit, okay? Don't let people do that to you. Do not give your energy away like that. All the good things, all the right things will come to you in the most unexpected ways. This is releasing your expectation to get exactly what universe is trying to bring to you. You have so much to offer the world. Don't ever doubt your contribution. And don't soothe your pain with momentary pleasures, because that is only going to cost you in the long run. Diving in and doing that deep inner work will save you a lot in the long run, okay? It'll save you time, save you money, save you energy. It's okay to be different. Don't try so hard to fit in. Yeah, I don't know many Capricorns also that fit in. They are, I think, the earth sign that thinks they are a Scorpio. They're very Scorpio-like for an earth sign. It's very interesting. You have intuitive ideas that you really need to act upon, so trust that intuition. Again, trust yourself. You miss the beauty when you're stressed. Be gentle with yourself. Be messy sometimes. Let it all go. You can't control. Can't control. You just have to surrender and go with the flow. Own your time and give it meaning. Don't let it pass you by. I can't tell you how quickly it goes. It goes like that. And it's very easy to get bogged down in distractions and to just give your time away, just to melt it away. So make sure you're owning it and give it meaning. All right. And there's nothing outside of you that can fulfill you. Again, it's an inside job. You have to heal from within and realize that you have all the qualities to become a leader, Capricorn. Now that tracks. I know lots of Capricorns that are leading the pack for sure. Absolutely. Okay, Capricorn, that was your general collective. I hope that helped and resonated. We're going to move on to if you're in a connection experiencing issues. If you are in a connection experiencing issues with your person, this is going to be for you. Let's take a look here. What about that you position? It's going to be a quick mini reading. What's that you position? Four of Pentacles. Okay. So holding back. Maybe you have clinched up on your spending. Maybe you have tightened down a lot. You have completely closed off. You're also still holding on to a lot of the issues, but you're also holding on to the person. So what's that immediate past? Five of Pentacles. Okay. Y'all have gone through a lot of loss. It seems like you maybe were pushed aside, and so now you've closed off and you're protecting yourself. Maybe your person has felt pushed aside. And so now there's this air of everybody just having their boundaries up. That's your immediate future there. Eight of Wands, Four of Swords, Ten of Cups, Two of Wands, King of Pentacles. So y'all are faking it. Y'all are faking it. I think all of this time apart from one another, you may be busying yourselves a little bit. Maybe y'all were already very, very busy and y'all felt like y'all weren't really spending a whole lot of time with each other. So y'all were kind of, you know, like passing ships in the night. So we've got the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. There's lots of space here. I feel like there's lots of space. You guys are passing ships. This feels like it's been orchestrated in this way, though. We've got the Two of Wands back here showing that maybe your partner is possibly thinking of a different way. Maybe they're looking for, you know, ways for y'all to go out more, to be seen more, to have more family time for some of you, if that resonates. But there's definitely somebody here focusing on how do we have more inclusivity. We need more inclusivity. We've got the Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, Empress. Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. So it's definitely noticed. This is definitely noticed that everybody's just kind of been about themselves. We've got major focus on self. This one's focused on how great they are and how wonderful their offerings to the world are. And then we've got everybody else just kind of pulling back and ignoring one another here. So it does feel very freeing. It feels like y'all go get together, y'all do great things, but there's a lot of independence here. So let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. What can I tell Capricorn? What's some advice? Start talking to each other. Just have a conversation. Sit down and say, look, I've noticed that this feels different. It feels awkward. It feels distant. Okay. I've realized something here and I'd like to talk to you about it. It feels like everybody's just got a lot of distance. We've all got our guard up and we're like completely in our own worlds here. And you would like to move forward. You would like to have a more peaceful, inclusive connection. We've got the Ten of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you want to end the distance. You don't like the distance, or your partner does not like the distance, like at all. And they're trying to find a peaceful way forward to where they can unite the love and bring the emotional connection back into your partnership. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. Why not? Nothing wrong with romance. Okay, let's look at the beach time. What can I tell Capricorn? Date. Yeah. They want to date you again. Things have become stagnant. You guys feel like you're not even a couple right now. They want to have more connection with you. Soulmates. Oh, see, they miss you. Or you miss them. You want to have that love and connection back. It feels like things have gotten really stale. Hand of Cards out here. Not showing your hand. I feel like some of you maybe are, you know, trying to not be too sappy and too sympathetic, too empathetic, too emotional. You're trying to remain nice and grounded here with the palm tree. But this is about you feeling confident that, you know, I think we can evolve. We can definitely push ourselves to become a more balanced couple, right? More fulfilled with one another. More fulfillment with one another. Okay. Man, these are easy. These are easy readings. What else should I pull? It's a really easy reading. Goodness. Let's pull some wisdom. Couples experiencing issues. Yeah, building blocks. And a loyal heart. Okay, so building blocks and a loyal heart. Cool. When you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on the foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, genuine desire to know one another. You are moving towards laying the groundwork for a relationship with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also prepared and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. Okay, more powerful together than apart. That's about a strong working force. Great that y'all are so powerful apart, but just imagine how much more strong of a force you are when united, right? That's power couple energy. Let's look at loyal hearts with 35. Your partnership, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. Fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Okay, committed to this connection means not just being loyal. It means being very devoted to your partner's emotional well-being, to connecting and continuing to deepen that bond. That is a solid connection. That's a beautiful bond where both people genuinely care for the well-being of the other. And you can tell that they want to build that bond and they want to keep it strong and they want to continue to grow that love. So why not? Why not tell your partner, I think we are worth investing in, and I would like to deepen that connection even more. All right, beautiful. Okay, so that is the end of the If You're in a Partnership Experiencing Issues reading. Let's go ahead and jump right into If You're Single, Open to Dating. All right, if you are single, open to dating, let's get that you position. You are. 3 of Cups. That's literally putting yourself out there. Wow. 2 of Cups. The 4 of Cups was trying to come out. Tell me what that immediate past. Ace of Wands. And your immediate future. Goodness. Okay. We've got 7 of Wands, 3 of Hearts, 8 of Wands. You're open to dating, and I believe you're getting out there and you're putting yourself out there, but my God, is it awful. It is terrible out there, and I feel like you are almost committing to giving up. Some of you are just like, I'm never getting married. I'm just never going to get married. It's just never going to happen for me. I'm just going to stick to my original plan of only being about myself. I'm just going to remain nice and cool with whatever happens, but you've detached. You've completely let go of the idea of ever truly being in a solid connection here. So, Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. You guys are just saying, you know what, with what's coming in, I'm just really committed to just taking the risks as they come. Should they happen in that way, then that's what we'll do. All right. Let's go ahead and get I've had about 8 billion interruptions in this reading. I'm surprised if I can get this through. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, Capricorn. Let's get some advice. You need some advice before you go throwing in the towel permanently. Let's get some advice. The Sun card. Just remain optimistic. Just surrender. Just surrender and be of self. You can't really look out there and focus on what's not happening, because you're going to create more of the same. If you're focusing on what's negative and what's not coming in, then that's exactly what's going to keep recreating in your world. Everything we think and feel affects our quantum field. They have scientific equipment used to measure this. So you need to just remain optimistic. I am good with whatever happens. Should it happen, great. Should it not happen, fine. Everything is exactly as it should be. Radical acceptance is total peace. Just being totally cool with whatever. Not getting ahead of yourself and going ahead and committing to never, ever, ever, you know, getting involved with somebody very intensely, because you don't know. You have no idea what the future holds. None whatsoever. Six of Swords in the reverse. So you don't want to solidify an unpeaceful existence moving forward by telling yourself that it's not for you, that you'll never be able to obtain it or have it. We've got the Empress coming out sideways, saying that you need to be more so just focused on self. Stop seeking external validation and just focus on yourself. Vibration's going to be the primary law anyway. As long as you're steady and consistent in that energy with the Knight of Pentacles coming out, then everything in your world will fall into place as a result of that. However you think and feel about yourself is as a result of how everything in your world reacts to that. We've got the Eight of Wands. We've got the Two of Wands. There's no rush here. None at all. Ace of Pentacles. When the opportunity presents itself, you will know. You will feel it. You will align with it. And there's nothing saying that just because it's there, you have to dive all in. Nice to meet you. When are we getting married? Are you moving in tomorrow or what? You know, pump the brakes. Take your time. Get to know somebody. Go through that dating period, that dating stage. It's fun. It's a lot of fun to court and date and have, you know, that discovery phase of getting to know one another, the connected but disconnected, should I let you more in type of fun that y'all could have. I mean, don't shut yourself off to it completely. Don't shut yourself off to being bonded with somebody forever though either. I know how it feels. I can tell. I can feel when I start to get jaded. And I have to detach myself from that and just focus on myself. Just remove myself from my external disappointments and go within. Go within and work on what I can control, which is what I do, what I think, what I feel, and how I react, right? Okay, let's get some... Let's look at cosmic insights. So let's look at cosmic insights here. What a chaotic reading. I don't know if I'll be able to edit out a lot of that stuff, but I will definitely try. We got gambling, yeah. You're taking major risks, putting yourself out there. We've got health, commitment. Some of you are getting a little stressed out with the idea of commitment, thinking about what a big risk it would be to go all in with somebody forever. Ooh. What if you get lied to and you get tricked into a commitment and a partnership? I get it. Trust me, I get it. Possible fire sign energy coming in here. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. They'll be back. Now, we were starting to get into some Six of Cups stuff here, so you may have somebody returning from the past. It may feel like they've put a love spell on you, the way you are allowing this person to have access to you. This person was a gold digger, or somebody here may eventually reveal that they are all about money. If you, Capricorn, are in your flex and you happen to have a pretty good, healthy bank account, then this is somebody who could attach to you because of that. So you're going to want to just go nice and slow. Let the intimacy build. Give it time. Exactly. Give time for intimacy to build before we allow to have people getting access to us like that. You want to communicate for a while with this person. You never know if they could wind up being somebody else completely by being just telling you what you want to hear, so they can have access and see how far the rabbit hole goes, right? We are not an experiment. We are not a game. We are not a toy. You must be authentic to have access to my world, right? Okay, Capricorns, I feel like that was your reading. That was so fast, quick, and to the point. My goodness. Yeah, if you need to book a personal reading, everything's going to be in the description box in that link tree. Feel free to help yourself. If you have any questions about the mentorships, feel free to reach out. Going all the way to the bottom of the link tree will show you all the other platforms where I'm going live and posting content all the time. Feel free to help yourself and checking out those platforms. If you happen to recognize any of those, go ahead and give me a follow. I'm going live and posting content all the time. All right, kids, until next time, I'm wishing all the health, wealth, and abundance you could stand. Y'all take care. Bye.